All right, Premium Product Podcast. Well, it is just me. Josh was supposed to be here. He might be here tomorrow, so this might be a breaking case of emergencies episode. But if you're hearing this, he was not here. And Moy is out, I think at a rave or something. So I'm here. And I guess I'm gonna run through whatever the fuck is going on. Well, I'm gonna Bill Burr this shit. Okay. So I guess just housekeeping aside, there might be a break sometime next month where you might not get even one of these type of episodes, but we will be moving the studio, so there might be a delay, might not, but might be kind of like a season finale for an even better season. This was like a development of or like the origin of the character, and next season it's more of like a development of the character. So there you go. The character being the Premium Product Podcast. So if you like hearing this with more people, and for the Patreon, which will be coming out, will have at least a guest. I can probably get Matt over here to record that. So, get into housekeeping. The Patreon. Do a bonus episode every week. For $1 a month, you can get a whole back catalog of extra episodes. We stacked it up before we officially dropped everything, so there's more premium episodes than there are these free ones. So go check that out if you're liking this. It's more of a chill podcast. It's behind a paywall. We can say wild shit. Spill the beans, as they say. And you can get that over at patreon.com/theppp. That is patreon.com/theppp. We're on Twitter at _PPP_. We will be posting there more. It may seem kind of inactive if you go there right now, but yeah, it will begin active pretty soon. Where we are more active over on Instagram at Premium Products Podcast. Tap in if you're following us. Go say what's up in the this episode's comments or whatever, because we'll post a little exclusive album art for this episode over on Instagram. So go check that out. What else we got? There is YouTube out there. I believe it's just Premium Product Podcast. Shit SEO. So good luck finding it, but it's there. We'll be posting more episodes later. I just got a follow by Flow Nation Graham. They post pictures of other rappers and stuff like that. Don't go follow them. It looks stupid. Okay. What else we got? There's a Reddit that some Turkish guy made, RPPP or r/PPP. Go take that over, flood it with memes, try to get mod access. Be cool. Yeah, that's basically it. Most important is the Patreon. If you go sign up at the Patreon, you get access to, like, we have a private chat on the Patreon. We have a whole private Discord service linked to it. And with the Discord, you get access to, we have like a gaming side. There's like a Minecraft server, a couple other game servers kind of being set up at the moment. Yeah. Go sub to that, I guess. And I guess now getting into the fit check or whatever. I just got off work, so I'm just rocking white tee, North Face Trek pant, and then the new Packers shoes On collab. My first pair of On shoes. I gave a breakdown last time we talked about them, that I had tried on a pair of Ons. I'd tried on Ons, the Ons. I've tried on a pair of On shoes before, and I just found them kind of like, I don't know, not like uncomfortable, but just very firm and like kind of flat. And that's basically the same that I'm getting with these. Tons of people have told me they love them, that like On is their favorite shoe. The model I got is the Packer X On Cloud Venture waterproof. I think the Cloud Venture is kind of like the standard model you see with the On. This model is the in pearl stone colors. It's kind of like a really, really like light, kind of almost a lime green, kind of mixed with a cream kind of color on the upper, and then there's different browns and blues, and the tongue is purple, the inside paneling is green. It's a cool like colorway, very like kind of Packers shoes kind of stuff that they've been doing lately. 100% waterproof, highly breathable and stretchable mesh upper. I guess I feel like it doesn't really, I don't know, I feel like my foot's pretty in there. I feel like I can't really like move it around a lot. Cloud Tech paired with Helion support foam, or for superior comfort. Like I said, I would compare it maybe to like an Air Max, without even having the air bubble, I guess, is cool, but it has nothing compared to like a New Balance or an Asics or even like an Adidas like Ultra Boost. Like nowhere near as comfortable as any of those shoes. I would put it maybe with like the Vapor Max. Like I don't find the Vapor Max that comfortable, so that could be a good comparison. Looking at the website on Packers, they have the full size run, so still available all the way up to size 14, $170. Embossed branding on the tongue, heel, and side panel. Co-branding on the insole. lace coat closure, and it is a Packers exclusive. All sales are final, 1 pair per customer. So, that's a shoe. It's out. If you want to try some ons on, maybe go get these. It's a cool shoe. I was trolling and said it was top 10. A couple people were telling me I'm a fucking dumbass. But hey, maybe listen to the pod. Not top 10 of the year, I would say, but definitely good pickup. So, moving on. Oh, and Carolina Ultra socks. From Amazon, but the find courtesy of Tokyo, or the apartment Tokyo. New York, I guess, culture exporter to Tokyo. Good Instagram follow. They get a couple. They've done a couple cool New Balance collabs, and I think they're teasing like a new one, maybe. But they like import a bunch of American brands to Tokyo, and they post like the pictures of the stuff, and you literally just gotta look at it, type it in on Amazon, you can probably find it. Pretty easy. Pretty fucking easy. Well, guys, I guess it is time to get into drops. I should really rely on the soundboard some more. Oh, just a teaser for next week. To whomever might hear this on, I guess, staff. Maybe some new soundboards are being set up. That might be good for when there's, no people here to add in. I can have up to 4 banks. So we'll see. Let me get back to my regular board. Here we go. So, first shoe that's coming up, the Daniel Arsham Adidas Future Runner 4D. Love this. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is, I guess, a re-release of the Future Runner 4D that they did back in 2018. Yep, re-releasing in the same tonal arrow green hue. The pair's monochromatic mint green hue covers everything from the prime knit upper, laces, and down to the 4D printed lattice-like midsole, made via digital light synthesis technology, and highly responsive midsole moderates energy return based on years of carefully collected athletic data. What's up, Blanca? Okay. Run away. Other noteworthy details on the collaborative pair includes the future lettering that is revealed when exposed under a black light, as well as Adidas 3-stripe branding on the profiles. Lastly, Arsham's subtle branding is spotted on the insole. The Daniel Arsham Future Runner 4D Aero will be re-releasing October via Adidas.com and select retailers. So far, it's unknown if the re-release will also come with the same gloves and socks included in the original drop. The pair will retail for $450. God damn. I do remember these being fucking expensive. I've never had any of the 4D shoes. I've heard it's very similar to Boost, but like a little more firm. I don't know. I like this shoe a lot, though. I believe they've resold for like crazy amounts. Let me verify that via StockX. The Daniel Arsham. If you're not familiar who Arsham is, he is a, I guess, sculpture artist. He does a lot of things where it just looks like an item has decayed and there's crystals growing out of it. Has done a bunch of deals with like Porsche, Pokemon, NOS, bunch of people, Coca-Cola, I think. Daniel, and obviously Adidas. Oh, Hot Wheels. They believe he might be connected to Hidden New York, but who's to say? Daniel Arsham, Adidas. Yeah, so the Futurecraft right now for a size 11 is $1,400. Which is pretty crazy. And that is the high, all the other sizes are sold out or none available. Huh. Well, and I guess he has some other Adidas models behind him. He's done a Adidas New York, which I guess this is probably, if I had to pick my favorite out of all of his collabs, just kind of a basic Adidas shoe, kind of like a trainer from the like 80s, 90s. He also did a Adidas Crazy BYW Level X. Not a big fan of this shoe. I believe it's a basketball shoe for somebody. There's the product description. The Adidas Crazy BYW Level X by Daniel Arsham is a sneaker design in collaboration with American artist Daniel Arsham. Huh, who would have guessed? Daniel Arsham Adidas Crazy BYW Level X has an upper that is made from a mix of suede and mesh materials, providing durability and breathability. The sneaker also has con white colorway with collegiate navy and bright red detailing. The midsole is made from Boost technology, providing superior cushioning and responsiveness. The outsole features a rubber material and circulates pattern that provides excellent traction and durability on various surfaces. Nothing, I guess, behind the fucking design or why he chose this model, which is probably just because they were like, hey, we need to get rid of this fucking model. Can we put your name on it? Maybe he was a big fan of it. And I guess he did a updated version of the Adidas New York called the New York Present, which is in like a gray. Not a fan of these. Has Has like a boost sole, I guess. And then it's a kind of modernized version of the New York's upper. It's a no for me. Also selling for $1,000. Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. The regular New York, which again is the best out of all of them, is selling for $400. With a original retail price of $180. It says the last sale was $125. I guarantee you could probably haggle with somebody and get a good deal. Not too many sizes available. It looks like they only go up to a 12 on StockX, so maybe, I don't know, look around. Might be a good one to pick up. It's a good shoe. And hey, maybe look for the Future Craft. I like Daniel Arsham. I wish his sculptures and shit weren't so fucking expensive. But that also means, hey, maybe you can flip them shits later on. Who's to say? Will his art stand the test of time? Will it be good in 30 years, 20 years? Who knows? A lot of it is like just stuff that I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it. Like, do I want a whole DeLorean statue just in the middle of my like table? Probably not. But then there's stuff like a I don't know, crystal like PlayStation controller, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess, but might not have really any or probably could spend like $1,400 a better way, you know? Or the very popular crystal Yankee fitted, $2,000. One of 500. You know? Oh, or you could spend $9,000 and get the artifact version, the one that has the looks like a fossil with like quartz crystals coming out of it. Very cool. Probably a very good purchase to make. But yeah, these come out October 31st. Again, $450. Daniel Arsham. Pretty cool. Next up, for some reason, Avia is doing something with Avia Legacy. Retro brand. With Leaders Quality on the Avia 885. A sneaker that was popularized in the 80s by players like Clyde Drexler, Joe DeMars, and Scottie Pippen. It was the silhouette that was later used to take on, or that Virgil took on to create the Louis Vuitton trainer, which I do like very much as a shoe. These are okay. It's I don't know how to describe it. Kind of bulky. If you've seen that Virgil Louis Vuitton trainer, you kind of know how these look. Picture that basically with kind of like a peanut butter like tan, I don't know, almost like mud guard around the top. And then just white and orange accents with the green inside. Is that alright? Comes out again November 1st for $130. If you're kind of like a Ewing's fan, you will probably fuck with these. Next up, we got the Nike Air Max White University Gold. Maybe talked about these last week. I don't remember. It's just your typical Air Max 1. Almost in a panda colorway, but it has a yellow swoosh. So, picture the white and black Air Max 1s, or as I clowned, some fucking dumbass, and called them the pandas. And he got mad and said, "Oh, this is a fucking historical shoe. Everybody knows the white and black Air Max 1. It's the shoe everybody wanted. It's not a panda." Okay. Those come out November 2nd for $140 at Nike. It's a Pittsburgh inspired colorway. Shout out the 412. Yeah. If you're a Steelers fan, go grab them. Go get them Johns, even though I don't think they say that over there in Pittsburgh. I think that's a Philly thing. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 2 Women's Off Noir. Goddamn. Yeah, if this wasn't a women's shoe, this is a pretty nice colorway. It looks kind of like, almost a Armand Monnier shoe. Like it's a what is the color pattern here? Scroll up. We got Off Noir, Mauve Guava, and Ice Cool Gray. So it's just kind of like a very like dark, kind of like gray, almost black suede mixed with purple, kind of light beige kind of colors. Nice looking too. I don't know why, but it's giving me like Fear Pack kind of vibes. It's aight. Comes out November 2nd for $175. Next up, rumored release. No price. Probably not that expensive, but Kendrick Lamar's PG Lang and Converse are releasing a collab on the Chuck 70. Again, coming out November 7th. No price, but I would imagine probably around like $110 if anything. They look pretty basic. They are... Okay, yeah, it's just a black pair of Converse. It looks like there's two different variations. There is one that is the left shoe will be blue. Okay, so they're black. There's that little like vulcanized strip around the like white of the like bottom. And it'll either be blue, the left one will be blue and the right one will be tan. And the second variation, the left one will be tan and the right one will be red. So it seems like he's going on his his shoes are paying tributes to both the Bloods and the Crips again. Similar to his Reebok deal, and something I'm sure he did some type of variation on with his very short run of Nike shoes. But yeah, I don't know. Never been a big fan of Kendrick's fits, even though he is the self-proclaimed best dressed rapper of all time or something like that. But whatever he was claiming, not buying. Big fan though. Okay, what else we got? Again, no price, probably 110 if I was to be a betting man. Would usually just skip over kind of just boring GRs, but Nike SB Dunk Low Wheat Mocha is rumored to return this fall. Set for a supposed November 3rd release date with a retail price of $115. It's what it sounds like. It's a wheat mocha Nike Dunk SB. So it's got the extra padding. This colorway was first revealed in 2020 as SB Way was up with the help of Travis Scott and Ben & Jerry's. As the skateboard model continued to shred every aspect of the sneaker community, the Wheat Mocha is on its way back. Oh, I guess it came out originally in 2020. Like the 2020 version, the upcoming Wheat Mocha colorway is decked in a buttery suede upper in a full wheat look as a dark mocha appears on the midsole. To complete the look, the outsole features a translucent-like version of a wheat hue. So a gum bottom. Very fire. I'd rock these. They kind of remind me of the Carhartt Dunk. Another clean Carhartt work in progress collab. Again, November 3rd for $115. All right. A shoe, I believe, it was either Moy or Josh was saying was their favorite Shaq. The Reebok Shaq Attack MVP is releasing November 3rd. Nodding to the OG pair from the 1990s, the upcoming Reebok Shaq Attack MVP celebrates O'Neal's prime years with the Los Angeles Lakers during the early 2000s when he secured multiple MVP titles, including a trifecta league MVP, back-to-back finals MVP in 2001 and 2002. So, not my personal favorite colorway of the Shaq Attack. Honestly, I don't really even go for Lakers colorways that often. I like those LeBrons in the Lakers colorway, and I like some of the Kobe models in the Lakers colorway. And I think I have it's like a James Worthy collab with Packers on a New Balance like 510 or something like that. I don't even know the number. But yeah, I don't know. Anytime it's like a Lakers like away where it's like white and black, but then you get like the purple and the gold accents in there, Just doesn't really do anything for me. Also, not really a Lakers fan, so these are cool though. Come out November 3rd for $180. Like seeing Reebok bring back some of the classics. Speaking of the LeBron, we got the LeBron 21 Tahitian. This is a more, I feel like, rockable colorway that you could probably wear with just sweats or whatever, like off court. Again, I will stand by. I think this is a good off court shoe. But it's low. It's like, it looks like a black, almost like suede, but I'm sure it's a kind of like hard leather type material. And it seems like it has like kind of a pearlescent green and like green glow in the dark like outsole. Let me see. Semi-translucent green outsole. No glow in the dark though. I don't think they'd be doing that anymore. They don't really try and make the glow into the dark outsoles on shoes anymore. Maybe it's too expensive. I don't know. I'm sure it has something to do maybe with gas and them having the oil to make whatever the rubbers they use, but who knows? Who knows? What else is dropping this week? Seems to be it, really. Seems to be all of the drops, huh? Well, that's all the confirmed drops we got. So, I guess a rumored release we can get into this week is supposedly November 2nd, which would be Thursday, correct? Let's see. Yeah, Thursday. So, Thursday, 10 a.m. here, Central Time, but usually, what is it, 11 Eastern. Supreme Store updates. This week, they are saying it is going to be, they're going to add, I think they added last weekend, they took the Supreme, what is it? Court Posit off of the Supreme Store. Yeah, okay, they don't even have shoes as a thing anymore on there. So I believe they are going to add, or it's rumored, that a Baroque Brown Air Max 1 will be dropping this Tuesday, November 2nd. All brown Air Max, pretty self-explanatory. I like these a lot. Has the red Supreme box logo in the little backside paneling. Oh, fuck. You feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah. Pretty clean. I would also assume probably about 110, 120 bucks. What else we got? What is the latest sneaker news? Nike is bringing back the Air Max Penny 1 Penny Story in 2024. Don't know about that. Nike's first ever sneakers showcase unveiled over 30 models for 2024. The Classic Collection. So these are the shoes coming back. So we got the OG foams in what looks like a royal and the eggplant colorway. A waffle racer. No, I'm sorry, the LD1000. Silver and blue Dunk. Some Nike Co. JP Classics, the Reverse Curry, and the Reverse Ultraman. I can say I'm a big fan of both the Reverse Curry and the Reverse Ultraman. Any Nike Co. JP shit is fucking badass to me. Then we got the Retro Collection, which this looks badass. The return of the Nike Clogposit, something they should have brought back years ago. Rumored to have a collab with Supreme coming up probably next year. But it's basically a low top slip on version of the Nike Flightposite. The colorways teased are a silver with like a ice bottom and a kind of black mesh. I guess lace guard, but it's just where the light laces would be. It goes over it. A all white and a all kind of like Volt yellow kind of colorway. Then next up, a classic they're bringing back. Kind of run on to the Mesh Boy trend and the just Y2K kind of vibe going on in the sneaker space. And kind of eating off that Vomero that they got going on right now. But the Nike Pegasus 2005 is coming back. There's a very cool white gradient pair that's pretty well displayed within the showcase. And then it seems like they have a Pegasus Wave that they're bringing back, a slightly, I guess, different model. And the Air Terra Humara is coming back as well. The Air Max collection is a new model they're bringing back. They're bringing back more colorways of the Thunder Max. The Air Max 180 is getting some more colorways, which I like. They're bringing back the OG colorway, which I definitely will try to get. They're bringing back a bunch of ACG stuff. The ACG Rufus is coming back. It's basically kind of like a outdoor mule, Merrill jungle mock kind of shoe. Looks okay. I'd still probably prefer the jungle mock, but don't hate them. The ACG Izzy, which looks basically like like a similar shoe, but maybe like slightly more of a high top. Or it might have laces, like a lace feature, and it just zips up. cannot really tell from these pictures. I'm only given one angle. And then don't an ACG Explorade in a sage colorway, and an ACG Tour Mid in a olive gray. So yeah, pretty cool. And then it shows off finally the City of Love dunks, which are the Valentine's Day dunks. Don't hate them, don't really love them that much either. The darker maroon pair is the cleaner. And the more I see them, the more the little thing behind the swoosh doesn't really bother me. It looks like it's like a leather swoosh with like a different type of leather, like overlay. It looks like a plastic in the initial images we saw. I believe when we first talked about it. But yeah, I don't hate it. But yeah, that's the Nike sneaker showcase. What the fuck else is going on? Pharrell is doing a human race samba. I saw these. I thought it was badass, and I was kind of scared because I saw Nigo has gone back to Nike. We talked about that earlier, and I feel like it's been kind of quiet on the Pharrell front since he got the job at Louis Vuitton. But these are pretty fire, I must say, or at least one pair. There is a kind of what would you call it? Ash gray and green colorway, I guess. But it looks like a very kind of like almost sand kind of color. Like it's just a very muted tan and what looks like just kind of like an ice blue on the kind of back heel tab and then the three stripes. And it looks like it's I guess the human race samba is a slightly different model of the samba. So it looks, I guess, kind of like the whatever the advancements they do for the skateboarding lines are. I think it's literally called advanced ADV, but looks like it's more of like a mesh that can get fucked up and not necessarily all leather. But yeah, no, I guess release date on that. Let me see. It just says launching this week. Oh, okay. November 3rd via Adidas, Human Race, and select retailers, starting at $180. So there you fucking go. 180 buckaroos. I hope Adidas starts bringing back more classic models. Seems like they are, but I'm getting kind of tired of the Samba. I'd like them to do something different. And preferably not like go to like a Gazelle or a Superstar. Or even a Stan Smith, as much as I like that model. Like them to go to something like a Rod Laver or I don't know. Hell, the New York was cool. really anything. Just other than the Samba. What else we got? Let's see. Kenzo, speaking of Nigo, Kenzo did a collab with a UK heritage brand Hunter on some boots. I don't hate them. I'd like to see more out of Nigo at Kenzo. There's a duck boot that has that's like green on the top with like a red bottom that I think is kind of fire from this, but let's see. They're at Kenzo's web store. Now, I've tried to buy shit from Kenzo's web store before, and it would just sit and like make me go through pending. $660 for the ankle boot. The low top is not that bad. $540. God damn. It's expensive. Oh, shit. And the high Wellington boot, the like kind of Kanye ass boots, $295. Huh. That's actually not that terrible. Let's see if do they still have the men's shoe? I didn't know that. I guess they've made a mesh runner for Kenzo. Yeah, the Kenzo Dome. It's the shoe I was trying to get. It's all in European, so I need a 45. And they're sold out. The black on the dome, but I could get a pink or the tan. I think initially I tried to get a pair of the pink ones. Is that the only men's shoe? The dome I like. The dome is the one that's a kind of like a replica of Jason Lee's Pro model with I think Globe was the initial one. The Kenzo Pace is a kind of wild. I wonder how they feel. So I feel like most of those mesh like high fashion shoes are just really fucking hard. Like they're not comfortable at all. Never had any type of Kenzo product, so don't know of the quality. Maybe Nigo came in and was like, no, we need to make a good shoe, but guessing probably not. Shit. Yeah, no, nothing on their website on the background of the mesh runner. But you need some boots for the winter. Head on over to Kenzo and get some Hunters. Shoe that I saw that I was like, oh, what the fuck? The Jordan Spizike Low is returning in a Houston Oilers colorway. Now, I don't necessarily like hate this colorway, but the like low just looks fucking off. And I also thought like the low version of that shoe was just the Son of Mars. But I guess the Son of Mars is a completely different shoe. Don't know how it works. Fuck. Got that out. But yeah, it's in like a all fucking baby bluish kind of color. Nah, not a fan. Drop sometime spring 2024. Get that shit out of here. Well, I'll probably talk about it next week. Whenever we got the whole gang back. But a shoe that I'm pretty sure we roasted very hard the first time around. And just seeing it in a different colorway, I'm like, ooh, I kind of like these. Oh, are they out right now? Oh shit, they are. The Jacquemus J Force J Force 1 sneaker. They've brought back the Jacquemus J Force 1. The silhouette that people did not really fuck with. Took Nike's Air Force 1 and they kind of put what is the... They took a weird like Nike ACG bottom and put it on like a kind of weird paneling of an Air Force 1. And did it initially in just, I think, a white and black colorway. Wasn't really fucking with it. Looked kind of weird. Brought it back in like an all orange colorway. I don't know why, but I really like that shoe. And yeah, they're sold out of my fucking size. There we go. The bottom looks just so fucking weird, but it's kind of what like makes me like it. And I like the orange colorway for whatever reason way more than the white and black. Even though I think it would be kind of harder to wear as a shoe in the all orange colorway than the white and black, but not that bad. Retail price is $170. Is this on resale? What is this doing? Let us see. Jacquemus. $200. Oh, they don't have an 11. But good news, the men's 11 is like 165 to like $100 just in the white and black colorway. So this one will probably sit for a while. So if you like this, might be able to get it under retail pretty easily. So that'll basically do it, folks. You know, a lot of fucking podcasts will just be like, oh, I'm one guy. Like, how the fuck can I talk for an hour? You know, I can only do maybe 20 minutes by myself. 15, you know, sometimes. It's easy. You just gotta talk and bullshit for an hour. But hey, this podcasting shit's not for everybody. So, you like what you hear and want to hear actual other people on here, go to patreon.com/theppp. Bonus episodes, go get them. Deuces.